and Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So this is it. This is the final night in fucking Barcelona. And the last couple of days, I've really got into Barcelona mode. Barcelona and Spain is a night vibe. It's not a wake up at 7, go to sleep at 8:30. It's a fucking maybe wake up at lunchtime, be out all night, stumble home at fucking like 3 a.m. or whatever. But I have a kid, so we've had to wind it up a little bit early. But we were out there tonight watching the football, eating paella, drinking Americanos. Sammy, my mate, was having a fucking couple of beers. It's been fucking cool hanging out with him. It's been so long. And there's so much to talk about. Oh, I love fucking Sammy. He's been great. He's going bald though. He's the one he's the one person I never thought was gonna go bald. He has had the wildest hairstyles since I've known him. He used to have this fat afro, like a proper afro, and then he went to like ass length dreadlocks, and then he went to like a sideshow bob style, like it's wild, and now he's got like a fully, well, it's not fully visible because he's about 6'4", and he still has head surrounding, it's like a castle. The outside walls are protecting a very bare inside. There's a helipad there, but he kind of gets away with it. Not with Boyle though. I spotted that fucking immediately. So we were just out there we left at 12:30 a.m. We weren't doing anything. We were just having dinner and a chat, and the place was full, completely full. It's a Tuesday night. People were having a couple of drinks, but they were mainly just eating and chatting, watching the football. It's a completely different vibe. And then you walk through the Raval on the way back to my hotel, and it's an exciting walk. There's shit going on. Dudes walking around, pants down. Guys running down the street with a queen-size mattress. At 12:30 at night. There's a lot going on. And this is one of the things that you notice when you have kids. Like, there's so much of the world that doesn't make any fucking sense. But there's so much just sex around. Like, you're walking back to the hotel, you walk past, like, street hookers, and that's one thing. The kids don't even really know what that is. But you walk past a statue at, like, a church, and some dude's dick's out, and they're holding a little naked baby for some reason, and you're like, you got to explain that to a kid. You're like, it's fucked, that's what it is. It's real fucked, but I'm not explaining pedophilia to you. And then you're doing simple shit, and there's just no hiding from it. We went to a souvenir store to buy some stuff for my wife and my daughter, and you're just innocently there looking for a fucking fridge magnet, and you go up to the fridge magnet section, and there's like Barcelona, that's nice, the fucking Sagrada Familia, oh, beautiful church fridge magnet. And then, like, the next one down is a giant dick and a girl with her tits out hugging it. And my son's looking at it, just trying to understand what the fuck that means. And I'm, like, trying to move him along, and he's trying to process it. I'm like, and so then you move him along, and you're in the t-shirt section, and then there's a I Love Sluts t-shirt. And then your son's like, oh, what's a slut? And I'm like, don't worry about it. You'll know soon enough. Don't try and learn too many things before your time, mate. And there was, I love boobs, I love sluts, I love sex. And it's like, Jesus fucking Christ. And then we sat down waiting for Sammy fucking at this place because my son wanted to watch the fucking football. It was just some dodgy fucking kebab store. It was actually a pretty sick setup. It was a dodgy fucking kebab store, but they had seats outside. and there was like 3 of them in a row, and they all had TVs out the front, and everyone was watching the footy. It was the Copa del Rey, fucking Real Madrid versus Real Sociedad, and it was a fucking hell of a game. 4-3 in the end, but with like 10 minutes remaining, Real Madrid was down 3-1, and then they scored 2 goals, which brought them level, but ahead on aggregate, and there was like 3 minutes remaining, and Real Sociedad scored a goal, which brought it level, so it went into overtime. And I think at the 115th minute, there was a goal scored by Real Madrid. Anyway, we're sitting there watching it, and the drink list is on the wall. And the first drink is sex on the beach. And then your son's like, what's that about? Why is a drink called that? I'm like, fucking... Anyway, oh yeah, fuck, I forgot. I went to a listener of this podcast owns an Indian restaurant in fucking Barcelona, and he invited me out there, and I went to it today, and it was fucking incredibly good. It's called Mayura, Mayura, and usually Indian food, I'm not a big fan of restaurant Indian food because my wife cooks her Indian food is legit. And usually you go out and you're like, they've fucked this up. It just tastes generic and bullshit. But this restaurant was legit. It's some of the best Indian food I've had outside of India ever. It was fucking good. The ingredients in Spain are just fucking so fresh. It was delicious, so that was fucking good. I didn't get to meet the man, Raj, but I'll be back fucking next time to have a feed. Anyway, I got to be up early in the morning to catch this flight. So that'll do for tonight, and I'll see ya the fuck later.